What is up, y'all? We're back with another GTA 6 video. Before we get into it, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. So today, we're going to be talking about some gameplay details and some things with online. Starting off, we just heard, an interview with Take-Two Interactive CEO, Strauss Zelnick, and he brings up some interesting facts that can factor into GTA 6. Being one that he brings up where GTA 5, when it first came out with it online, that it was buggy. And I do remember that when GTA 5, released online, I'm like, man, first off, I didn't know where this was going to go because Grand Theft Auto Online is crazy. But as we push forward everything, it became something that actually changed gaming from 2K to Fortnite to Warzone, all these things with virtual currency. Grand Theft Auto started that. Now, pushing forward, I think that is going to possibly be something that we can think that will happen, where when we get Grand Theft Auto 6, it's not going to be immediately attached to online. I think online is going to come in the future. I think they're still working on it, but like he said, we think that we know about things with Grand Theft Auto 6 and what we know that what's going to happen and things that can partake with this game, but it is always different with Grand Theft Auto. The games always are elevating, being different, and they're adding new things. And the way gaming is in now, with the era and everything, graphics are different, gameplay is different, everything is different with gaming. So he's basically saying that Rockstar always adapts and they change their gameplay, with era. They're like the transitioning section of gaming, and I think that is true, where every game has their, own type of formula, but every time a Grand Theft Auto, is released, it's like a generational run where people, have to adapt their game and in their studios and stuff because they got to keep up with Rockstar. And I think that this is something that we need to actually check into when you kind of look at gaming nowadays. Things are different with, Red Dead Redemption 2 being the last video game that they released, which I loved Red Dead. The story, the graphics, like it was all great. Even online was good. It's just not, that online that GTA 5 has. I think what's pulled away from Red Dead is because it's a Western game. Now, if it was more urban with cities and buildings, people would love that online type of, formula. And the graphics was good, the gunplay, everything. So I think, to be honest, they're going to focus on a story for sure. I think they want to put a lot in a story, like Strauss Zelnick said. Like before anything, we want you guys to play the story of Grand Theft Auto so you can learn the map, learn your surroundings and learn how to operate with these characters and learn more about these characters. And I think that's very smart. And pushing forward, like I said, I will not be surprised, when GTA 6 comes out, that we won't get online right away, just because they know what happened with RP and things like that. And I think that they kind of don't want to be with RP because RP definitely changed a lot with Grand Theft Auto, almost to the point it's like two separate entities. Now, I think that when we push forward and everything with this game, it's going to be different. Like he said, we think we know what's about to happen, but we don't, because we didn't know they was going to have a character swap option on Grand Theft Auto 5. So what could they possibly bring with GTA 6 to make us excited? Me thinking it's just, some things that's factoring on AI for sure. I think AI is going to be heavily involved with GTA 6, but I think it's going to just be graphically, man, that it's going to blow us away. And he said that we haven't seen nothing yet. This game is beautiful and they're working very hard on it and things like that. If you haven't checked out the Take-Two Interactive interview, definitely check that out with Strauss Zelnick. It was so good, man. Like I said, he had a lot of good details, tiptoeing over everything, but we still got something out of it. Now, I do think we're going to be getting something very soon as we're about to go into the new year. I think, earlier on the New Year's side, we're going to get some bad news or some good news. Either way, it's going to cover GTA 6 and let us know the direction we're going into and what's about to happen with Grand Theft Auto 6. And I think right now, as we transition into the new year, it's going to be some things that a lot of people are going to see that they potentially might not like. I think, we might get a delay, but I don't know. That's just me. I think we might get a delay, but I'm hoping that we get the game on time because GTA is the savior right now for gaming. We need Grand Theft Auto. Like, we literally need it. And I feel like that, once we get it, though, it's going to be worth it. Like, Zelnick said, I think it's going to be, one of the best games to ever hit the gaming market. But I don't know if online is going to come out immediately with Grand Theft Auto 6. I think it might be something that gets added on in the future, almost how it is when they release it on PC. But I can be wrong. If so, a lot of people are going to be upset about this. I know you guys are, because a lot of people, I know it sounds crazy, want to go straight to online and skip the story, which I've never heard no shit like that. But it might happen. I don't know. But comment down below what you guys think about everything we just talked about with GTA 6. How do you feel? What will happen? And make sure you hit me up on all my social medias at Desby Stan. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.